So when COVID hit, we had prior, a little bit before COVID, about 6 months prior, we had taken on food rescue as a form of diverting food from going into the landfill. Understanding that when food waste goes into our landfills, it ultimately becomes methane, which does not help our climate and adds to climate change. And so we were supporting the community in, as I mentioned, food rescue, in that we would rescue the overages, let's say, from community events, from bar and bat mitzvahs, from weddings, and we would move it to places, to pantries mainly, that could utilize that food so that it wouldn't end up in the landfill. And that that quickly grew when COVID hit. A week into COVID, because of our connections, we began getting calls from warehouses and letting us know that they had food that had been already ordered and was in the system, and there was no way to stop the food from coming into Detroit. Yet, unfortunately, restaurants, hotels, schools could not take it. And so that was our first step in moving that food to pantries that could use it. That has, I can't remember. I was trying to remember the last time I was on the show how many pantries we were serving then. I think it was in the neighborhood of 17. We are now serving over 40 pantries, and it is with rescued food. It is with farm-grown food. We have farmers that so gratefully grow food for us, and that we can move to places that need it. And we also work with the Food Rescue US, the Farmers to Families program, in moving that produce. But a lot of our work consists of driving around to either box stores, grocery stores, restaurants, and taking what they would normally throw away. They can't use it. It's not up to par for, a golf pun, for what they would have on, be able to sell. So we pick it up, and we have a database, as I mentioned, of over 40 pantries, and it's literally going down that database and saying, oh, who can use cases of tomatoes? Who can use cases of bread? Who can use cases of cauliflower? And we just move it throughout not only Detroit, but as far out as Springfield Township. Some of our food goes to Flint because they are in need. Redford, Rosedale, West Bloomfield, well, pretty much wherever there is need, we'll take the food.